What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm going to do a little bit of beginner tutorial kind of content, I'm not sure exactly what to call it, but it's basically for everyone who is struggling with the amount of potions that they're giving out right now. Look how few potions I have. I have not deleted a potion since I released the video about the potion shortage. So I'm kind of like, you guys, what do we do? Even wifey asked me, how the heck am I supposed to raid battle and do gym battles and get my daily coins if there's no potions? So during this potion shortage, I am gonna do a couple of really super pro tips that I came up with so that you guys can somehow figure out how to battle and do raid battles while there are no potions. So that's what we're gonna talk about today, and it's gonna be pretty lit. And plus we found this really amazing like mural artwork over here. Check this out, you guys. Kind of perfect for double Stardust, right? Yes, it is actually perfect for double Stardust. That's actually pretty lit, so I'm pretty impressed with all this art here. So I wanted to stop and film my intro and give you guys something good to look at. But basically I'm going to give you one super pro tip during this video, and for those of you who don't like to watch really long videos, I'm just going to say it, okay? So what you're going to look for is a Pokemon that you have caught recently that is in the probably like 4,500 to 5,000 Stardust. See where it says power up and it says 4,500, 5,000? That's the biggest you can catch if you're a level 25 or level 30 player. Now, if you're not that high level, you can't catch that high level of Pokemon. So you're going to be looking for 4,000 or 3,500 for that power up level. That means it is the biggest that you could possibly catch. So what you should try to do is battle with that bad boy. And then once they're fainted and they have no more health, don't potion them, just transfer them. All right, you guys, so you're basically gonna battle stuff that you would never normally battle. I'm trying to find a really good one that I can show you. Okay, this Rhyhorn is perfect, you guys. This is a perfect example. All right, this guy has got trash appraisal. It is not a good Pokemon, but look, when we evolve it, it actually turns into a really strong Rhydon. You can battle that bad boy one time, throw him in there for a battle, and then just transfer him. You don't have to potion that Pokemon. So that's gonna be my super pro tip that you guys can take with you right to the bank. All right, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna have wifey doing. And look, 2,500 for this Rhydon. For those of you that don't know, IVs only make a 15% difference in your overall battling capabilities. So it's really not that big of a deal to battle with this guy. It's not a huge difference whatsoever. So that's my pro tip, you guys. That's the tip. And just so you guys know, they did do a street art mural jam here in Sacramento, and that's where all these murals came from. And if you guys want to come over here and check it out, it's actually really cool. This says every day matters right here. Like, what a great motto for the kids. Anyway, you guys, I really highly recommend coming and checking this out. I'm gonna do a little bit of B-roll footage, and I'm actually gonna go and battle with this Rhydon and show you guys my tips in action. So let's go and do that and get this adventure started. All right, you guys, so we were driving over to Old Sacramento, and this is a pretty common sight in Sacramento. We are stuck waiting for a freight train to pass by, and I was like, you know what, let me just battle this gym, and that'll give me a good chance to talk about what I was talking about on the video. All right, so let's go ahead and battle. I'm gonna swap out my one Pokemon at the front with this really, really big Rhydon that I just evolved. I'm gonna battle this guy, and then I am going to transfer it, and I'm not going to potion it, and that is a whole bunch of battling that I'm gonna get to do without using any potions. So that's basically my pro tip, you guys. This guy should be able to save a lot of health because he's pretty strong, so he should have a lot of HP, and these guys shouldn't do very much damage on him. So I should be able to get this one Pokemon through at least like 2 or 3 of these battles and feint a bunch of these Pokemon, get him out of the gym, and it should be pretty effective. Tyranitar's already got like 696 CP, so I'm not worried about him doing a lot of damage. Now, one thing you guys could consider if you're taking down a really strong gym, which I'm not, you could actually dodge, okay? Now, I'm not gonna dodge until I get to some of the stronger Pokemon, but you guys can see how effective of a tool this is gonna be. I believe that this is the way that people will play the game going forward for the rest of gameplay. I don't know if they're gonna bring back potions, and who knows what's gonna happen. So if this becomes a permanent change, I bet to, I basically am predicting that everyone will go to this method, and I just wanted to basically break it out and say, hey, look, this is what I thought of. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna think of it about the same time once it becomes super apparent that this is the new method. You guys will notice that the train is gone, so at least I don't think I'll battle this entire gym down, but just for demonstration purposes to let you guys know this is my method. Now this dude is battling through all the way, and I could probably battle him twice and take down this whole entire gym with just one Pokemon. Let's see if he can get through Blastoise though. Blastoise is water type, he'll probably wreck me. Let's see here, I bet I can get him. Stone Edge, oh yeah, that's a pretty good hit. Anyway, you guys, that's the method. That's what I'm going to recommend. I'm going to go and do some raid battles as well. I'm going to have Wifey catch some Pokemon and then evolve them and then battle with those and transfer them. So the method that I am using and the method that I am recommending is this method right here. Just basically don't even use potions for certain battles. If you're at an easy battle, just use Pokemon that you won't have to potion. Now I am going to have to potion this Gyarados, so I'm actually going to run right now. I don't want to have to potion him, so I'm going to have to figure out another Pokemon that I can evolve. But let's go over to my Pokemon box right here. Now that this guy has been completely fainted, he is useless to me, so let's just transfer him. It's a bunch of really good battles that I got to do that I did not have to use any potions for. So that's my tip, you guys. All right, we're gonna go drive to Old Sacramento and see if we can get some fun gameplay in there. So let's see what we get up to on the next clip. All right, you guys, so we were on our way to Old Town and the bridge, and then we noticed that there's just like crazy lures over here at the Capitol Mall area, so we just pulled over to do a quick walk. Now, I hope you guys noticed in the B-roll footage, I was doing some battles with some Pokemon that I caught recently. One of them was an Omastar that I was going to transfer because it wasn't very good IVs that I got from a raid battle. It was actually strong enough to battle with. It's only 2,500 Stardust to power up, just like any raid boss or any egg hatch that you would get. Now this guy right here, this little Charmander, he's 4,000 to power up, so I can evolve him into a Charmeleon, and I have enough candies I could even make him into a Charizard. And then basically, instead of using potions, I'm using candies to get through these gym battles. So it's kind of a new economy in the game where rather than, you know, just catching Pokemon and transferring them for no reason, you could actually evolve these guys, and then you have basically a Pokemon that you could battle one time. Now, 125 candies versus a max potion or a max revive, I don't know if that's a fair trade. We're gonna have to kind of figure that out. The game is now kind of under a new balancing now that this is a little bit of the technique that you should be using. So I find it interesting. I'm definitely gonna battle this guy. He's 17 83. That is a huge Charizard. So I'm going to battle that guy and then transfer him. So let's see here. We are in a Bellsprout nest. You guys may notice that there's Bellsprout everywhere. Wifey is over here just like throwing the balls. Look at her go, guys. She's loving it. So anyway, Wifey's enjoying the gameplay quite a bit. All right, Wifey, loving it. I'm just gonna spin the stops and catch a few of these guys. Anyway, we're gonna walk around, enjoy some of these lures for a little bit. I'm actually gonna encourage Wifey to catch and keep some of these larger Pokemon that we're gonna battle later on in her daily raid battle. And that's pretty much the plan for the day. So we'll come back once we go and find a raid battle that we actually wanna battle. And I'll show you guys how we're gonna do that with all brand new Pokemon that we just caught, not Pokemon that I usually would potion or revive. And I'm gonna have Wifey catch this Sandslash, that big guy right there. Let's see how big it is for Wifey. Mine's like super small. She got 1055. She can battle with that, all right? This is one of the guys we're gonna battle with later on during her daily raid battle. So you will definitely see that Sandslash coming up pretty soon. All right, you guys, so we're just walking and we pretty much moved our daily adventure over here to the Capitol Mall because it's just so good here right now. There's no point to go anywhere else. So we're gonna walk for a while. Oh, Pichu! Oh, but it's not a shiny. I've had so many Pichus, you guys. Not a shiny, under 200 means it's not a perfect. Dang. Oh man, I really want that shiny Pichu so bad. But yeah, you guys, we've been catching an amazing amount of stuff. Wifey actually got her very first Pokedex Charmeleon, and we didn't get it on camera. She hatched a ton of eggs, so that was pretty cool. And we caught a bunch of Pokemon that we're actually gonna battle. She got like a 1600 Grand Bull, which is insane for her. I got an 1800 Grand Bull, so I'm gonna battle that for sure. It's almost 2000 for a raw spawn. So yeah, a bunch of Pokemon that I'm seeing in a new light now because of this potion shortage. I actually kind of like it because it's like I'm gonna battle Pokemon that I normally would have just transferred, and now I'm actually like this Rhyhorn right here. I'm gonna evolve you, bad boy, and then I'm gonna battle him, and then I'm gonna transfer him. So it's pretty interesting. It's a whole new strategy, a whole new way to see the game, and a whole new way to see these basically what we used to consider trash Pokemon. So we're still just looking for one raid. Wifey does not want to do a Marowak raid. I don't know why. She doesn't want to waste her pass on a Marowak. But yeah, I can completely respect that. She does not want to waste her pass on the Marowak raid. So we're going to look for something just a little bit better. So we're just walking and waiting for a couple of these raids to count down to where we can actually go and do them. And once we do that, we'll use up some of these Pokemon that we've been walking around and catching. It's like a whole new game, you guys. It's actually really interesting. So let's see how this goes. You guys, check this out. We're walking and Wifey, I think, is about to get her first Hitmonlee. I don't think she's ever got one before. 971 for her. Mine is 609, but that's still pretty lit. We're just basically gonna do daily adventure content because we're getting such good spawns downtown. Oh my god, she just got an excellent throw on that Hitmonlee. That's crazy. Dude, I hope you catch it. Oh my god, she got it with the excellent throw. Nice job. Is that Pokedex for you? We'll see. Yep, new Pokemon. Nice. Nice, you guys. Wifey just got her first Hitmonlee. Do the appraisal, because it could be a good one. Mine does too. Oh well. And it's not big enough to battle either. So for the purposes of this episode, you guys, I was talking about Pokemon that you could catch and immediately battle with, like this Sandshrew, 5,000 to power up. So what I'm going to do is evolve a bunch of the guys that I know that I'm going to keep, and then I'm going to transfer the ones that I know I'm not going to battle with, and then I should have a pretty good selection of Pokemon that I can battle with and then transfer if there's ever a raid. But we're being really selective about our raids, so we're just walking until we actually find a raid that we're satisfied with. And look, they're doing the tree over here, you guys, decorating the Christmas tree. It's probably going to look better at night, but last time I was here there wasn't even lights on it, so it's kind of cool. They're moving right along on that. I caught a 666 Cubone that was lit. Caught a wild Natu that was 1552, so I'm going to battle that thing as well. So yeah, we're getting a lot of really good Pokemon that we can battle with and then transfer, so we won't even need to use potions. It's going to be a lit episode as soon as we find one raid, and there's one over there with 12 minutes on it and one with 9 minutes on it, so we may do either of those. We'll be back. Alright, you guys, so me and Wifey are going to attempt to do a Machamp, which I can almost solo, but I just need a tiny bit of help. But she doesn't want to use any potions because she has none. So we're going to do kind of a special thing here. I'm going to show you guys Wifey's screen. Wifey caught a bunch of Pokemon just now, including a 900 Rhyhorn that we're going to evolve, and she's going to fight with that. And then we're going to evolve a couple of other Pokemon, and she also caught like an 1800 Granbull. She got like a 1800 Pinsir. So she's got some really, really big Pokemon that she just caught, and we're going to battle with them. And I'm actually going to use my really, really good squad because I only need a tiny bit of help, okay? So I'm going to be using potions, but she is going to be potion free. And you can see that that is an 1839 Rhydon that she just got, and we're going to do another one over here just to make sure that she's got a couple of guys that she can battle with that will actually be pretty effective. Now, I know Rhydon is a rock type, but fight versus fight is going to be decent, and Rhydon evolves with a good CP. So she can at least get in, she can battle a little bit, help me the tiny bit that I need, and she won't have to use any potions. So we're going to evolve just a couple more dudes here. We're just showing the little bit of process that we have to go through because I want everyone to be able to see what I'm actually doing to be able to keep Wifey playing even though there's no potion. So this is what we're doing. It's a little bit more preparation, but look, the 1760 Pinsir, super huge. She just also caught a 1956 Arcanine. So I'm like, those are absolutely huge, and she can just battle with those right off the bat. So we are gonna hop into the battle now. Go ahead and hop into the battle. And I am basically just gonna use all my really strong guys that I already knew I was gonna use, and she is gonna hop into there and use all those recents that have the 1800 to 2000 CP, and probably just dodge around a little bit once I know that I've done enough damage so that she doesn't get kicked out either. So go ahead and select all those recents. Wifey's just gonna do recent. All right, she's just gonna grab some of these big boys that she just caught. Okay, the psychic versus fighting is actually effective, so we may throw in some of the psychics in there. She got that Xatu, which she could actually battle. So just kind of interesting choices here, but she's a low-level player and she does not have any potions. So this is how we're gonna get her through this potion drought. I'm just making sure I select all of her Pokemon correctly. Where was that 1800? I said you guys were gonna see the Sandshrew, but we didn't end up using the Sandshrew. She had a better one. Anyway, see if you can pick that other one. And we're gonna battle this thing, and then we will come right back. I'll show you the results. right, you guys, so we are just finishing up this last little clip here. This will be close to the end of the episode. We were able to smash up this Machamp. Wifey did not have all of her Pokemon faint. There is the, well, we just missed it, but the Sand Slash that I told you guys we were going to see. Wifey actually did battle with it. Of course, now we get 1,000 Stardust per raid because of the double Stardust, so it's 1,000 for the double on the 500, which is nice. And we go to the catch round. Now, Wifey did not have to use a single potion all day long because of the strategies that I told you guys about in this video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the strategy session here. I know a lot of people are probably wondering, you know, what do I do during this potion drought? Well, right now you can do the method that I explained in this video, and you won't have to use a single potion, and you can still go out and catch them all, and you can still do the raid battles, and you can still do gyms, you guys. So it shouldn't affect your gameplay too much as long as you follow the instructions that I put in this video. Now, Wifey, did you pineapple this bad boy? Make sure you pineapple everything that is not a legendary raid, all right? Every single pineapple. That's a golden raspberry. She's just golden raspberried the easiest Pokemon to catch. All right, good job, Wifey. Okay, and plus the double candies is really nice. The 20 candies, Machop candies are always, always handy. Now's your chance. Okay, you can pineapple it. All right, good. It broke out of a golden raspberry. I have no idea how that happened. I'm throwing excellent throws over here. She's over here throwing great throws. Nice job, Wifey. Nice job. Wifey's already caught a couple of Machamps, but you can never have too many Machamps, especially now that there's this potion drought. That's one more Machamp that you can actually battle with. So I highly recommend doing those raids and keeping the Pokemon from the raids. You can battle them, especially level 3, level 4 raids. You can definitely battle those. Now this is a little bit of a long video, you guys, so I'm just going to catch this Machamp. And Wifey's going to catch her Machamp, and then we are going to call it a day. But I really, really wanted to get out here and show you guys a method to deal with this potion drought. I've been thinking of it for a few days, but we did have a lot of significant updates, so I had to wait a few days to be able to make this video for you. But it's extremely, extremely important, and I really wanted to get the information out there. This guy is giving me such a hard time. Wifey caught hers at least. Let's see if I can get mine. Let's see, Wifey, I really want to see the appraisal. Let's see if hers was any good. I think hers was better than mine. Oh, really strong. Looks like we both got crappy ones today. So if he runs, I really don't care. Now that I know that hers was so bad, mine is even worse. Anyway, you guys, let me know in the comments what you think about my little potion tutorial. I think it's probably like one of the most important tutorials that came out recently, given that you cannot receive potions anymore in the game aside from in a few experiences. I do want to mention one more thing. You get potions from level ups, you guys. Potions from level ups. Do not discount the importance of leveling up. You will get potions from your level up. I'm going to pineapple this guy one more time, and then we are going to go golden raspberry on the last ball. And if he runs, it's going to be one of the very few level 3 raids that has ever run from me. Come on. Oh my god, he's actually going to run. You guys watch. I'll miss my last ball. Watch him attack on the last ball and I'll miss. Now I got to set the circle and do it all correctly. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Last ball. All right. Let's get him. Let's get it. Yep, I got to take it serious on the last one. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, there he goes. Anyway, you guys, I didn't have to spend any potions. Or actually, I did spend potions. I had to use my good Pokemon, and Wifey didn't have to spend any potions. Anyway, it's a long video, but I did have some daily adventure stuff to do today, and I thought that it was a pretty interesting topic to cover. I think that people are going to appreciate it. Let me know if you appreciate it down in the comments. If you thought of this already, I'm also curious to hear that as well. If you already thought of this whole thing on your own, let me know in the comments. All right, that's the end of the video, you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers, and peace.